Hope? No hope. Now what you want to know? What have they laid down? What have they think of yesterday? How does their yesterday look like? And what are they really doing today that is going to give you the hope that tomorrow is going to be okay? Where is the foundation of hope? There's no hope. Sincerely speaking, if it has to do with Nigeria, there is no hope. I will never stop saying this. The issue you are going to discuss anywhere, anytime, any day, if it has to be the issue of Nigeria, don't discuss it when you are having joy in you. Because the more you go into the issue of Nigeria, that is where you are going to get the sadness of your life. Who is telling us the hope? Which type of hope? How? How does it look like? What is the color of the hope they want to give us? Is it in terms of security? Is it in terms of infrastructure that they have on the ground? Is it in terms of the food? Is it in terms of health? In terms of transportation? In terms of what? In terms of fuel? Where is the hope? You don't understand what I'm saying now? What is the criteria of that hope they want us to have? We want to see the criteria. You don't need to tell somebody there is hope. What when you say sin, they say is what? It's believing. No, sincerely speaking, if you don't want to hit, if you don't want to hit a dagger, a big dagger on your head to break your brain, did you need anybody to tell you that there is no hope in this country now?
Honestly, nobody. It's very glaring. People are seeing it.
It is something that is glaring. They live the life of the seats. I say this time without number that this government is government of the seats. Before they come into the power, I've been telling them here on this platform that this government are government of the seats. They'll keep deceiving and deceiving and deceiving. And Nigerians, I don't know. It is time for us to open our mind, our brain, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. We have been caged. They see us as animals. They just see us that they just bring anything on our table. We just have to take it that way. Did anybody have to come and tell you that EFCC are corrupt? Did you need anybody to tell you that?
Of course, the past chairman of EFCC, most of them have been accused or indicted of corruption.
When they are there, you see the way they are. You see witch hunting. Once they are there, they work for their boss. They mark this name, they mark this name, they mark this name. How many persons have you seen that have been jailed through the EFCC with the level of the people that are corrupt in this country? Daria waits, they release him. The summer Akume, what do you call it? The governor Jolly Yame, he waits, they release him. They now come back from cell, they become godfathers in politics. It is from their own. They used to call Nigerian prison, they used to call prison service. But when they don't begin, they put some of them inside prison and they call it correction center. You understand?
Of course, there are different prisons categories in Nigeria.
My brother, I have ever been to Kirikiri to go and give one or two things to assist people. I see how they does it there. You understand? That was when I met these three guys who have been in the cell for numbers of years, that their case is not being hard in the court of law. They are just deceiving them every day. They bring them out of the cell and they go back like that. There is no hope for them. I intervened and I stood by them. I gave them a lawyer. I did everything. I spent my own money to stand for them. And by the grace of God, they were released. And they've been in the prison for 3 years. I brought those guys here. Everybody, I saw our people here when they were released. I stood for them. I gave them a lawyer. I stood for them. That time, anytime I'm doing my birthday, I just feel like either I go to orphanage homes or I go to prison service and see some of them. I give them the little I can give. That was when I met them. They cried to me. It was one person that cried to me. So I said, let me see what I can do about it. It was now, he now said there are 3 in number that has that one single case. I stood for them. This magistrate here, in Ikeja here, in Ogba here.
Yes.
They were discharged and acquitted. I was going to court, coming back, going to court for 2.5 years before the guys finally got their freedom.
Wow.
I don't know them from Adam. The day they were released from prison, these guys here, some of them here will be able to testify it. I brought them here to come for people to see them. The 3 of them, I stood for them. How many are dying like that there? How many politicians do you see there? When you go there, they call it privilege cells. I met all this, they call some people privilege cells. Those privilege cells, they have their TVs, they have everything. They even bring women for them from outside.
Wow, that is enjoyment.
Typical one, they watch football than you that you're outside. In the name of they are in prison, no, they in the night they drive them out to go to clubs. After enjoying in the club, they bring them back in the name of they are in the cell. Who is fooling who in this country? You are all idiots. Stop playing with our intelligence. It will get to a certain stage that you see that people will now revoke. We've been telling you should be very careful the way you are going with this country. The day somebody is going to revoke, I told you, an ordinary civilian will overthrow government in Nigeria, and it is the soldiers that are going to give him the backing.
Honestly, and it seems we are almost.
We are getting there. An ordinary civilian will come out. He will ask, "Where is it? Where do I do?" It is the Nigerian police. They are only fooling themselves. They are not getting their salary at the right time. They are still outstanding.
Yes, they are also complaining. Even the military.
Nigerian military, they are also complaining. How do you think they will not give out our guns to bandits for rent? Somebody who is supposed to protect you, you are not paying his salary, and you are giving him your gun to protect you. If it's ready to see somebody overthrowing the government, you tell the pass this way. Like I said yesterday, by the time they say Oga will say, Zubair Mohammed, yes sir. How does this man pass it? Oga, no, na juju. You understand? He will tell him, shoot him. I say, Oga, I love you shoot him because the bullet will come back to me. I don't know the juju where carry come. The same man will tell him, finish my Oga, I never collect my salary for the past 3 months. Maybe I go collect am now. We are going there. Let them recruit. If they recruit anybody for security now, they are recruiting their dead. Because a lot of people will go into police because they want to revenge. A lot of people will go into the army because they want to revoke. It's better for you to do the right thing now with the people you have. The devil you know is better than the angel you have never met. You understand? The devil you know is better than the angel you have never met. The people that are already guiding you, pay their salary. Let them feed their homes. Do you know where they breed criminals most in Nigeria? Do you want to know where they build criminals most in Nigeria? It is all the barracks we have in this country.
You are correct. You are right.
It is all the barracks we have in this country. That's why they breed criminals. How many poor man child will you see with a gun of 100,000 naira? When Papa never chop, Papa will go buy gun of 450,000 naira, give him. I said, be careful. I said it yesterday, and I want to repeat it now. Those people that you see, they are playing drafts. They are not playing it for pleasure. They are playing it to bury the sorrows, the pains in them. For those of them who cannot take beer, they do it in order to bury the problems they are having inside them. The moment they see somebody, whisper them to tell them, say, my brother don't come from America. He bring 50,000 US dollar, or he bring 50 million naira. And the problem with the man says, since the day we go to America, he never give me one shoe. He never give me a cap. Because when we go pick am now, you no go there now we go pick am. Tell us how we go take see am. Your own is going to be 10 million naira. What do you think he's going to do? What do you think he's going to do?
You'll be tempted to
He will. Those criminals, the so-called criminals we have in this country, the kidnappers that you see in this country, if only the kidnappers are kidnapping the rich ones, it's only the kidnappers are kidnapping the rich ones. Let them leave their kids. They kidnap the rich ones. Let their friends be contributing for them. If for better, we for no mind.
The common masses are the ones.
But it is the common masses that is because they themselves, some of them, let me tell you one thing that you don't know. Some of these kidnappers you see, they are even working for all these big men. You work for 6 months, 7 months, it's not yet to pay your salary. At their site there, you are the foreman for their site. And the money on Ghana, they have to pay all the workers up to 30, 40, 50 million naira. He's not ready to release the money. The next thing he say somebody should go and kidnap you. They are also part of the crime. No hope for this country for now. I'm not saying tomorrow, but this moment that I'm talking to you now, there is no hope for this country. Do you understand what I'm saying now? It's the truth of the matter. So EFCC or no EFCC, do you know? My God. I said it several times that this government is government of this deceit. Do you know how we investigate cases in this country? Do you know how we do it? Okay, they want to set up a panel that is going to intervene somebody that steals 20 million naira. Are you getting me? The chairman of that panel that is going to investigate 20 million naira is already having a case of 120 million naira case.
He has not cleared himself.
That he has not cleared himself. Now he is a chairman to investigate somebody that stole 20 million naira. Are you getting me now? This is where we find ourselves. You said the judiciary is the last hope of who? A common man. Now a common man is being picked on the streets and is being detained. You go to the police station, they say police is your friend. The moment you go there, the next thing they are going to do is to start assaulting you before asking you some questions. Is that not an assault? You will be forced to say what you did not do. You understand? Under duress. And it goes on and on and on. And you want to tell me that there is hope? My brother, there is no hope for any common man. No. The only hope the common man has now to go back to God. That's your last hope. And he's ready to destroy anybody that wants to destroy you. God is ready. He's ready. God is ever ready. He is a servant. His omnipresent is everything. But yet, he is your servant. Tell God what you want. He will serve you. And do it for you. But this government, no, it's a deceitful government. Very, very, my brother. I said most times, do you see me coming to the platform? I don't want to discuss Nigeria again because anytime I'm happy, the moment I started discussing Nigeria, I fall in pains. The moment you started discussing Nigeria, it is very, very saddest. Where do you start from? How? When? How do you go with it? So that's what you did, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alhaji, for this wonderful service.
I really appreciate you, my brother.
I hope God will come to our rescue.
He's already there. He's waiting for you.
Who must act?
God is waiting for you. God is waiting for you. Don't say you hope. God is waiting for you. Go and tell him.
We have been shouting and people are...
You are not shouting. You are not shouting. You are not shouting. God is not deaf. He's not a deaf God. Don't tell me you are shouting to God. If you talk to God in silence, he will listen to you. But we are calling God hypocritically. Hypocrites. We are talking to God hypocritically. We want to go to the church that they have a lot of congregation. We want to go to the church that they are spending money. We want to go to the church that we are going to show them the clothes we are having. We want to go to the mosque in order to do something for somebody. No! God is not that type. Are you getting what I'm saying now? God is not God. He's not that type. Is it God? I'm telling you what is happening in my village. In the name of the God, in the name of Lord, in the name of Allah. A Muslim brother arresting his Muslim brother. because he want himself to be known. Eh? It is only when they are in trouble they see you as a brother. If they are not in trouble, you are not their brother. So be careful, my brother. Go and talk to God.